What's up, y'all? I'm back for Black Ink Crew Season 4, Episode 2. Um, it's the continuation of C's getting arrested. The girl that he was tattooing didn't get her tat finished, and she's pissed off. She was like, she's from Cali. She didn't come here for this shit. Oh shit, he has to wrap her up. She asks him to just wrap her up, and she's just done. Like, she ain't never coming back there and everything. She saying that this is very unprofessional, that people getting arrested and stuff like that in the shop and everything. And I get where she was coming from. It's very unprofessional. Um, like I said, I kind of felt bad for him because it's like, damn, y'all arrested him like that, and it wasn't necessary for all y'all to arrest him. You know what I mean? Yeah, that shit was just doing the fucking most, like, you know what I mean. But anyways, the next day, shit gets this ugly ass haircut that looks like some shit. Like, I'm like, damn, nigga, you already ugly and you gonna get this fucked up ass haircut. Look like they cut too much on one side, or it was a mess. It looked like a deflected high top. That's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? Um, Ted is pretty much worried about the shop and everything because it's like Dutch, she's not really reliable right now, and then sees he's locked up. Moving on, we get a scene with Puma. He's reflecting on things that happened last year. With him and C's, and then Kwani moving down south for a little bit because she didn't like the environment that he had her daughter in, and so he opened up a new shop called Art to Ink. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, and we meet some of his new tattoo artists. Phoenix Naeem, is that his name? And then some other dude, I forget his name, and then of course his ride or die, his day one, Sassy. So, they talk about C's getting arrested. Phoenix, he was like, the boy got arrested. Puma like, that ain't my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, they play the video. They have video footage of C's getting arrested and everything. And Sassy's like, what? Like, damn, like, what he get arrested for? And apparently, well, not apparently, Phoenix lets it be known that he ain't paying that damn child support or whatever, and so Puma is like, for somebody who claims they getting money or whatever, you can't pay your child support and everything. I was like, he got a point. He got a point. You know what I'm saying? And Sassy was like that. We shouldn't even mention the word Black Ink or the other shop that they was working at into the shop. Just have nothing but positive vibes and all that stuff. So we get back to Black Ink. Sky and Donna, they playing around, touching each other's boobs and shit. Sky was like, we can't stop, because they kept on touching each other's boobs and everything. I thought it was cute though. No homo, but I'm the type of female that would probably do some. Well, I have done some shit like that, but I haven't done it in a while though to any of my female friends, like touch their boobs or whatever. It's like, for me, because I don't have any boobs. It's just I just like to touch. You know what I'm saying? To see how it feels to have a boob, well, to have boobs. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I don't know. I used to hit them upside their damn boob when they get on my damn nerves. I ain't used to, caress it like as if like how Dutch and Sky was doing. I used to hit them upside their boob whenever they get on my nerves or say uh when they say something or whatever, when we be joking on each other and everything. But anyways, Duchess, she pops up. Sky is the only one who acknowledges her. She was like, hey, what I'm saying, what's going on? Everybody else looking like, this bitch. Like, that's how they was looking, you know what I'm saying? And Sky, she's trying to converse with her and everything. Dutch don't really want to talk about what's going on with her shop. She don't want to talk about C's or the wedding. Sky tells her that Ted is the manager, and Dutch is just like, And they was like, wow, I thought you was gonna take that wrong or whatever. And she was like, and that's another thing, like, don't be so judgmental of me or assume things or whatever. And then they was just like, I mean, we know how you get sometimes, so you gotta, Sky, she was like, show us something different or whatever. Um, you know, and which I understand that because it's like, I mean, Dutch, you know how you do act. And I feel like Dutch is just, I feel like she's just kind of numb to everything right now because of everything that's going on. But if she was her natural self, she would have felt some type of way about that shit. And y'all know she would have. Anyways, we head back over to Art 2 Inc. And, why I say it like that? Art to Inc. I separated the shit, put it together. Art 2 Inc. Um, Puma brings his daughter to the shop or whatever. Kwani has like a 9 to 5, so it's like now he has to be Mr. Mom pretty much or whatever. So she's probably gonna be with him often. He wants a portrait tattooed on him of his daughter or whatever. And he has one of his tattoo artists that's working for him do the tattoo and everything, and he's talking to him. They're having a conversation, and Puma was like, he doesn't want his daughter to feel unwanted because he felt unwanted growing up and everything by his parents. Like, he didn't have a relationship with his dad. His relationship with his mom was kind of fucked up a little bit. So he just um want the best for his daughter and everything. We get Dutch and Sky. They meet up, somewhere. And that's when Dutch confides in Sky about what's going on with her shop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Sky was like, oh shit, I don't blame her for not, talking about it at the shop or whatever. I keep that shit a hush too. Get that money up. You know what I'm saying? I love Sky, yo. I really love her. Really, really love her. But um, she's Dutch. She's still stressing out about C. She don't know when he's gonna get out and everything. Cause she was saying, I think in the beginning of the episode, that she can't really use her money to bail him out right now. Like, she like, I need that money or whatever. And it's like, I mean, I get it, because you really want to do this with your shop and everything. But it's just, I mean, she was just so quick about making that decision. I was like, well, damn, I mean, this is your fiance. I mean, you could have put a little bit of thought into maybe trying to bail him out. But I get it though at the same time too. I do. Sky invites her to a Miami trip because Sky is about to get her butt lift soon. And Dutch, she's kind of reluctant at first about it because she needs to get this money for her shop, but at the same time, she's been stressing out, so she thinks this would be a good idea, so she agrees to it. We get Dutch, she's doing a photo shoot for her shop and Caesar's shop, and her and Caesar were supposed to do it together, but now that he's locked up, she had to do it by herself, you know what I'm saying? And she was telling, one of the models, give me attitude, give me all of it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I like that, I like seeing her in that mode or whatever, doing the photo shoot and everything. But Dutch, she was saying that she's not with the baby, pretty much she's not with the baby mama drama or whatever, and I guess, I don't know, she's kind of starting to have doubts a little bit. They also, showed Dutch actually joining the photo shoot, and I thought she looked really pretty. And she's reflecting on her relationship with C's. You know what I'm saying? And this is kind of like what Dutch. I mean, you kind of knew what you were signing up for when you got with him. I mean, but I don't know. Maybe she thought that it was. I mean, yeah, maybe she thought that it wasn't gonna be this complicated or whatever. Which I understand it because I mean, not all guys that have baby mamas have, these issues or whatever, but a lot of them do. You know what I'm saying? Personally, me, I don't want to be with nobody that got kids. Period. I mean, I don't. I don't. I mean, I dated somebody that had a kid one time, but I never actually met his kid, so you know. But yeah, it's like, but other than that, yeah, I really don't want to date nobody that has kids. But I want to have a husband, and we have, kids just between me and him. I'm selfish, But anyways, so we get back to the shop. Ted has found a new artist named Melody and everything, and she's from Florida. Ted and Walt, they talking about there's some similarities between her and Dutch, with the dreads and them both being from the South and shit. You know what I'm saying? And Donna, she comes in and she's kind of jealous because she was like, what the fuck, they hired new tattoo artists? Like, hello, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, with Donna, girl, like I said, I do feel like they give her a hard time and everything, but at the same time, when an opportunity is given to you, you have to be prepared, and you wasn't prepared, girl. So you miss your shout, you miss your opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Better luck next time. But she's saying that she wondered if she likes girls or whatever, because she was like, she's faithful to Max or whatever. That's her fiance name, right? I forgot his name, but she's faithful to him and everything. But she was like, fucking with girls ain't cheating. I was like, I mean, well, if he alright with it, then do you? That's that's all I could say about that. You know what I'm saying? So we get back to the shoot, and sees he shows up outside the shoot and was letting her know, like, I'm by your car and everything. Dutch, like I said, she's kind of aggravated with the baby mama issues and all this stuff. You know, he was telling her about what was going on. Pretty much his baby mama increased on child support. She got papers and didn't serve him with the papers or whatever. So she went to court and said that she did, and that's when the warrant came out for and he said he knew nothing about it, and that's when the warrant came out for his arrest. Now his baby mama did do that. That is fucked up. That's real fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up. We get back to the shop. Sky, she walks in, and she y'all know how Sky is. She hype as usual. She like, what up, Dutch? You know what I'm saying? Melanie, she turns around and was, just all smiling and everything. And she's like, oh shit, like, I thought that was Dutch though. Like, yeah, why y'all ain't tell me? Like, shit. I love Sky, yo, cause she was just like, why y'all ain't tell me though? Like, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, Melody, she looks like Dutch with green eyes and moist lips. I said. And see, you call Dutch your friend and you try to play her about her fucking lips. We know them shits be dry. Okay? But that's your friend. You ain't supposed to talk about her like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Melody, she gets her first client, and he's, a drag queen. And he wants to get a bearded demon on him. And Melanie, she starts talking a little bit about her background, that she's biracial. She, her dad is a black man from New York, her mom is a white woman from Georgia, and she felt like she didn't fit in with the other kids. You know what I'm saying? She felt alienated or whatever, and she finished the tattoo, and the tattoo looked great. I really did like it. The crew, they start to drink and everything, and they welcome Melody to the clan, but too bad her shit was short lived. But we gonna get to that in a minute. Sky, she's having a little something at her apartment. She's having the girls over at her apartment before the Miami trip. She has two of her friends and Donna at the at her house and everything. And she was like that she respect Donna, because she was like, she admitted to fucking everybody in the shop. Like, She on the road to being a real bitch. I mean, hey, I mean, Donna did, she did own up to her shit, but that do kind of make her a hoe. But she admitting it. She can't take it back because she did the shit. Okay, like, but Sky, she talking about some. I think once I get my ass done, I'm gonna date outside my race or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, oh, okay. And she was talking about the kind of dudes that she was gonna start dating, and all this stuff, and they was looking at her like, cause she said something. Did she say they can't skeet on her or something, child? She said something like that or whatever, and they all looking like, okay, you know what I'm saying? She tells the girls that Dutch is going to come on the trip as well. Donna not feeling it too much because she feels like Duchess was talking shit about her, which of course she was. She was, when she called Donna's unborn child a bastard and everything, and she was like, she tried to act all sympathetic towards my situation because she had the same situation, but then she was talking shit too. You know what I'm saying? And Sky is saying, Dutch is a good person. I was like, define good person. No, I kind of feel like Dutch is a good person, but it's just a lot that she just, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, she does have some fucked up shit with her. You know what I'm saying? But, anyways, we get back to the shop. They talking about C's. He comes in to find out about Melody and everything, and C's ain't featuring the shit or whatever. And he's saying that he's still the boss or whatever, and he tells her like pretty much she gotta go and everything because he likes to hire people himself or whatever. And Melody is pissed and was like, like, I'm the best tattoo artist you had walking through that door or whatever. And he was like, you know how many folk walk through that door every day and everything. And Ted is like, well, you just gonna kick the bitch out like that? And I was like, damn, why do you have to call her a bitch? You know what I'm saying? But C's, he claims that he was polite, and Ted was like, C's thinks that he could talk to folk any old kind of way, and Mel stood up for herself, and he don't like shit like that. And C's feel like he could do whatever he wants to because he's the boss. Ted was like, no, that's not, you can't have that, pretty much like you can't think like that because that's not how bosses move. I said, God damn it, Ted, you got some damn sense with you. But Ted says that he brought Melody in because well, no, he says that she actually brought money into the shop or whatever while him and his bitch was gone. You know what I'm saying? See, talking about some, well, my bitch got her own shit. I was just like, what? You referring to your fiance as a bitch? Like, I don't get that. I don't get that. And then for you to allow your cousin to call her a bitch too, like, I can't with C's with that shit. I was like, what the fuck? See, that's that bitch shit I be talking about. But, C's is saying, we got old shit or whatever. It's like, okay, that's one motherfucking tattoo artist. He can't take every fucking client that y'all gonna have coming through that door. I mean, and like Ted said, Duchess is really not reliable right now. So, I mean, fuck, y'all got 1.5 tattoo artists? You know what I'm saying? Ted feels like he closed the shop to go down to North Carolina or whatever, and he want to come back and be on some bullshit, like, fuck out of here. He feel like, he's second in command. Why C's fired the girl. C's talking about you didn't ask for my approval or whatever. It was, okay, I get that, I do, but, like Ted said, you wasn't there. You, and C's was like, I was locked up or whatever. He said, well, you said when you're gone. that, you know, he was like, yeah, not make big ass decisions like that. And I was just like, and I was like, Ted has some fucking sense here, and he clearly seen. I feel like he's trying to help your ass out, and you being ungrateful because, like he said, yo bitch and you ain't been there. So it's just kind of like, you know, he trying to bring this girl in so they can have more clientele coming in and not have everything be on old shit, and you just, you know, you want some dumb shit. And you know, he asks Walt, you know, Ted, he asks Walt about his opinion. Walt agrees that, you know, Melody was a good fit for the shot. You know, Walt and, you know, Sky had agreed or whatever. He said, you know, C's like, you talk to everybody but me or whatever about this. And he was like, it ain't take nothing but a phone call. Nigga, you was in jail. Can you call a jail first for somebody? I don't think you can, right? So, I mean, nigga, what you want him to do? Ted, he walks out and he's over it or whatever. That was the end of the episode. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys come back, share the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.